Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88, and I'm back from my vacation, and it was a great Christmas and a New Year party as well, so it was fun, and sorry it took me so long, and also 2013 is over, but my very last movie in theaters in 2013 that I finally got to see is The Hobbit The Desolation of Smaug. This movie was really magnificent, it was stupendous. The action was even more epic than ever, and also with the action scene was really extremely intense, and I was really excited, and I've been dying to see this movie almost about a month, and I finally got to see it in theaters, and it hit like the #1 box office of this movie. Especially with the CGI effects, the computer graphics, they were graphinized and they were so great, and I was really excited just to see Smaug the dragon like in fully dragon CGI. Finally, it was like really magnificent. Peter Jackson did a good job. I mean, in the beginning it did show like before the first Hobbit movie, The Unexpected Journey, they show a little scene between Gandalf and the other dwarf. I forgot his name, but this was like before they joined up, make a group of clan and fighting off the Smaug. So and they show the next scene, which was a continuation of the first one. Especially now that the character Bilbo, he's now becoming more brave, and but a little twist with the reign that he took from Gollum in the first one. He starts to feel a little darkness, a little hatred. He's not into that full insanity yet, like Gollum was. So he's still in the intermediate level. But not that there were some scenes like the orcs. Some of the orcs, they look like some were CGI orcs, and some were like real people dressing up and makeup with the orcs costumes. So, but it was a great illusion. They hit the biggest illusion ever. So that was even more intense. Now with the dialogues with each character, they were a bit slow, or some they were like really quiet. They couldn't just like tone up a bit, like raise up till we could hear what they're saying. But some we can understand, and the storyline was a little slow, but it picked up the pace. The action scene really picked up the pace, but however, with the camera angles and how they shook it, it got me like dizzy and hurt my eyes a little bit. But it was not too bad. But the camera shaking, the angle, there was like too much shaking that made me dizzy and hurt my eyes just like for almost a minute or two. But out of all of it, with The Hobbit, that everyone thinks it's like a 3 hours long movie, but it's really 2.5 hours. Well, it's kind of almost 3 hours, but it's really good. And out of like the first Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I think the only longest movie that was like really more than 3 hours was Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. I think that was like the longest, because when I first saw it in theaters, I couldn't even tell if it was going to end or not, because I wanted to use the bathroom so bad, but I couldn't get out of my seat, so I had to like just wait till the movie ended. So this movie was really exciting, and those of you saw it, and those of you seen it already, so that's great. If those of you didn't, you can still get a chance to see it in theaters, and or probably wait till it comes on Blu-ray and DVD. So just to rate this film, I would have to give it a 9 out of 10. This movie was really epic, it was great, it was amazing, and I cannot wait till this movie comes on Blu-ray and DVD. So this is my last movie review in 2013, and this year it's a brand new year. I'll be seeing more movies now that'll be coming this year, and I cannot wait. And 2013, it had good movies. Some had good movies, some had okay movies, fair movies, and some movies were kind of bad, but none of that. Mostly they were good movies, but this year they'll be having good movies as well. Next time I'll be talking about my superhero movie review. It's Kick-Ass. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88 signing off and saying is peace!